start again. It's a redskin.
Hey there, I'm Dawn from Pretty Till Dawn. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about this wig that I found. I found it on Amazon during this pandemic because I can't really go shopping in the wig shops. And unfortunately, I was diagnosed with breast cancer this year. So I found this wonderful beauty secret that I want to tell you guys about. She's tied up in a little ponytail. So I'm going to let her out so you can see how long she is. There's various lengths, but this is the name of the wig is Ubeda is the name of the brand, and it's an ombre highlighted lace front human wig, and she can be curled, she can be dyed. She came just like this. This color is freaking amazing. The hair does not shed. I comb her with a brush or this kind of a comb. Honestly, I just like to kind of shake her out and go with the waves in it. So this is like a 360 lace front. There's lace all the way around the front. Look how deep that part can go. It's amazing. And all the way around the sides. Like, I've had a hard time finding ones that make me happy, and it's because they're too heavy, they weigh heavy on the head, and I wanted something that would be really lightweight, and that's what this is. And honestly, I suggest cutting off the combs on the inside if you do not wear a wig cap to protect your head. I really honestly think you don't even need a wig cap with this one, which is the reason why I even purchased this wig. And the back of it has lace as well. And this lace came a lot longer, and I cut it obviously all the way around so that it doesn't leave a big edge. But when you look at this wig, look how you can kind of see through that scalp. You see that? This is what makes it really lightweight and easy on our heads and our scalps when they're much more sensitive from the chemo. And I attached my own elastic band so that it can pull the front of it tighter, and where I attached it to were the tabs right near the ears, and I attached a piece of elastic. Now initially I made it too long, but I just made a simple loop and stitched it down again. So this goes right along the back, and I just kind of just put it on this way, and I clip that comb in the back onto the wig cap. Now, if I didn't have the wig cap on, I would have at least the elastic band to hold the wig down. And it's very light and it's flexible, and it just pulls to the front, and honestly, you're quite ready to go. So when you brush the hair out, and it's because it's so long, hair 101, comb from the bottom up, right? And I really should be using a brush. Where is my brush? I don't know, but I just kind of wanted to show you guys that I found this thing is amazing. Look at how I can part this hair anywhere. Look at this. You know how you see all those videos of those girls and they part their hair and they make cute little braids? Look at this. Look at this. It's amazing. You see that? And you can do that on this side. You can make your own parts. And this is one of the most natural looking online products that I found that makes me feel truly happy and okay with wearing a wig. You can see the white lace right in here, and just like any other time, well, you may not know this, but how you can help to hide that flaw is you can take your foundation, or you can take some of your face powder. I use foundation because most of my face powder is translucent or it's yellow, and that helps me none at all here. So because of that, and this is a nude wig cap. I don't wear the dark black one because honestly, with blonde hair, that's kind of ridiculous, and it doesn't really suit my skin tone. So this wig, I'm taking it off again because I just want to show you guys, you know, you can wash and go with this wig. You can style it. You can put a curling iron on it. You can put rollers in it. You can do whatever you want to do with this hair. And it's just so light and fluffy. So I give this 5 stars because of the lightweightness of it, because of the softened texture of this wig base that's inside the wig cap, because of the very large parting space in the front of the wig, and it's 360 all the way around, and because the hair is so soft and the wig is breathable, and honestly, I mean, what else are you looking for in a wig? And so this is great for people that are going through a little something and you just want something lightweight and beautiful. Now the second thing I found, and I've used this before, but I haven't really had a need to want my hair to stay on all the time because I've had my own hair. And once you don't, you feel a little You gotta get used to the fact that you just don't have much hair left underneath after chemotherapy. And so I tried this out, this lace bond glue. This brand is called Esha Luxury Wig Fashion Absolute Lace Bond Glue, and it's water resistant. I live at the beach. Ooh. And it's hot and I'm sweating. Let me tell you something about this glue. It bonds very, very quickly, and I tested it, and I slept the last 6 nights. Tomorrow would have been 7. 5 nights with my wig intact. And all I did was tie something right on my edge, and I had it in a ponytail just like you just saw. And I wake up and I brush it out and I go. And the wig did not move for an entire week. And I'm gonna show you that process. I'm telling you, Esha Wig Balm. The second thing I use in combination with that is the Got To Be. Yes, and the reason why is because the Got To Be actually makes the color of the wig cap the color of my skin tone, which is quite interesting, right? So it just kind of just takes away the brightness of the wig cap, but it also seals the wig cap into place. And so I usually just smooth that down, whatever's leaking onto my face, so that I can get my wig cap to stay in place. And I give that a moment to do its thing. And then I go in with this Esha, and what I've been using is the edge of my comb. And I'm leaving that little bit of Got To Be along my scalp line because it's part of the process. It makes things a little tacky already. So what I then do is I apply the Esha along my face here, because that is where my the tabs are gonna come down from the wig. See this little tab here? That's gonna come down and it's gonna stick there. And I apply this right along onto the Got To Be glue. And you can see as I'm moving along, and I'm just making a little dotted line all the way around the hairline. See? Little dotted line. Then I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna smooth it. I'm gonna smooth that down. It's already tacky, I'm telling you. It's already tacky. And I smooth that back, and then I'm gonna go in for one more coat. Again, down and around. And I'm going to see that it's super sticky already. That just makes me excited because I know it's gonna stay on. I haven't found a wig glue where I can keep my hair on for a long time. And that just makes me happy. Because when you've lost your hair, sometimes you feel a little insecurity and you're not really sure about yourself. Maybe you're going to go see your boyfriend, or maybe you're just walking around the house. Like my daughter lives here, and while she already knows, what's happening in my situation, you don't always want to look like that. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just still want to see that. You see how that's stuck there? You still want to feel like a woman. Sometimes you just want to feel a little freer than what the chemo side effects gives you. Yeah. And so I'm just letting that do a little dryness. You see? You see that? Did you see that? And because I put my finger in it, I just want to put a little bit more back on there. Then I'll just let that dry because it is so tacky. And that's what you're looking for. You're looking for that tackiness. And I'm going to have to go back around once I know where I need to lay that. So what I'm going to use is the got to be right there. And I'm going to smooth my hair back and under. There we go. All right. I didn't say it was easy, but this is semi-easy. Okay? Now that that's mostly dry, I'm going to take my hair, the wig, make sure it's on straight how I want it, because the tab's got to come down on the side, and I'm going to make sure that this is flipped the proper way because it likes to keep moving. And that's leftover glue that you see on there. I didn't wash it off this time, but look at that. That is just sticking down instantaneously. And what I want to do is I want to come down on the side and do that first. And make sure, look at that. You see how it's sticking? You see that? And I'm going to stick that there. And then this bent up a little bit. Can you see that, how it curled? It curled up. I'm going in with my rat tail comb to lift that off, but to get it to lay down exactly where I need it. There we go. Let's make that smooth. You see that? There we go. There we go. Making that smooth. There we go. And we need a little more glue in here. There's not enough in here, which is why that didn't stick properly. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to add a little more glue. Don't let it touch down yet. No touch down yet. Smooth that up and back. That's amazing. Up and back, like that. And I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. In the meantime, this is up here drying. Make sure there's no hair caught underneath the lace. I'm just smoothing that. And while that over there dries, I'm gonna come down on the side and see do we have enough glue. We're gonna pull the tab, just like that. Yep. And put down the edges. Yes. Look at that. Feeling free, y'all. Feeling free. Look at that. You see how that did that? There's still a little glue right over here. And because I didn't put any down there, that's drying. It's not clear yet, but it's getting there. I got a little hair in it. Just pull that back. And I'm gonna go and put a tiny bit right here on the comb. And put that right there. Okay. Yeah, pull my hairs up. Put that hair down and figure out where am I gonna part it today. I do one squirt here, and I do one squirt there, and I think it helps it to make the wig itself just look a little more transparent. You see how that like disappears? It's amazing, right? It's true though. It just like disappears. That edge goes away, and it blends right into my hairline. Right into my hairline. And so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and tie my hair down and let that continue to dry. And you know, and I just wanted to let you guys know that's the type of wig you want to get. It's called Ubetta, and what I'll do is I'll put a link below to the wig, but just to show you, here's the Amazon purchase here. You can check it out. All right. Thank you guys. This is Dawn from Pretty Till Dawn, letting you know that even with cancer, you too can be pretty all night long. Pretty Till Dawn.